This is not Santorini. This is not a movie set. Everyone calls this the Santorini of Korea. 10,000 pastel houses stacked up a mountainside in Busan. But here's what the postcards never tell you. Every single one of these cheerful walls was built on desperation. Therefore, what looks like a painting was once one of the poorest refugee slums in the country. And filmmakers? They figured this out years ago. This village has quietly become one of the most filmed locations in Korea. By the end of this video, I'll show you exactly which scenes were shot in these alleys and why directors can't stay away. Let's start with the screen. If you've seen the Netflix-era thriller, LUCA, The Beginning, you've already walked these streets. The hero, a man with a terrifying superpower and no memory of his past, is hunted through these exact twisting alleys and narrow gates. The producers used Gamcheon not only for its field of colorful roofs, but for the countless narrow alleyways created by houses packed tightly together. And that's the secret. This place is a natural maze. Every road connects, a labyrinth where no path is a dead end. For a chase scene, that's gold. But here's the moment that hits hardest. Before the colors, before the cameras, this hill was nothing. During the Korean War, refugees who had nowhere left to go came all the way to Gamcheon and carved homes into the bare mountainside. That's the story Korean cinema keeps coming back to. The Lee Byung-hun film Hero and the drama Man from the Equator, both filmed here, drawn to that exact texture of memory and survival. Directors use Gamcheon to represent memory, nostalgia, and characters returning to their roots. So how does a slum become a masterpiece? In 2009, instead of bulldozing it, the city tried something radical. Art students from a local university began painting murals, and the government selected the village for a public art project. But they didn't tear the old houses down. Therefore, the pain and the beauty now exist in the same frame. And that's precisely why it photographs like nowhere else on Earth. By 2019, the village was drawing over 3 million visitors a year. That transformation even reached the movie A Little Princess, which filmed in these very lanes, a story of an old man and his granddaughter, set against walls that themselves were given a second life. Gamcheon's wave of colorful roofs and maze-like alleys have become a great destination, not only for tourists, but for filmmakers. And then there's the pop culture pilgrimage. Why do fans line up at one specific wall? Gamcheon is known as a pilgrimage site for BTS fans, with murals of members Jimin and Jungkook, painted because Busan is their hometown. It's not just K-pop. An episode of the massive variety show Running Man was filmed at the Gamnae Community Centre, where the cast played games on the rooftop with guest star Choi Ji-woo. It's even appeared in international productions, from a hit Taiwanese drama to Vietnamese variety shows. One hillside, war, faith, art, cinema, and global fandom, all stacked on top of each other like the houses themselves. So remember this, Gamcheon isn't beautiful despite its hard history. It's beautiful because of it. The color is the scar tissue,